right, so we were almost done. We were shooting like crazy for 9 nights. Whew. And then we had a transition over to daytime, so we had 1 day off finally. At least the cast and the crew had a day off. We had to keep working, you know. And then we had 3 more days to shoot, and we crammed all the scenes in, all the little things for the montage we needed, shooting, and sometimes people ask, what was the biggest challenge as a director? There was a lot of challenges, but the biggest challenge kind of was to get all the shots, you know. I mean, I spent hundreds of hours doing the storyboards, and I went through in my head through all the scenes and all the different angles we need, and it all made sense, you know. But then you're on the set and everybody is running around and asking questions, and it just didn't make sense anymore. Yes, I had a computer where I could look at my storyboards, but it was so confusing and chaotic that I could not just sit there for 5 minutes and stare at the storyboards and then it all made sense. No time for that, you know. And I wish I would have had printouts of every storyboard pictures and every scene, so I could actually physically write stuff and scratch it out and you know, put it aside. Because sometimes, I think twice we forgot an angle, which is not the end of the world, but it was just too chaotic, you know, we forgot about it. Because you don't necessarily shoot the scene exactly the way you had it in mind, because it depends where the lights are, where the camera is, and then, you know, the suggestions are being thrown out. Hey, why don't we shoot the 2-shot first because the camera is over here? Okay, then let's remember that we have to go back for the master and then for the close-up over here. Then you do this 2-shot, we go over there, you change things around, and suddenly you said, oh, since we're here, let's shoot this first, and then suddenly you don't remember, did we do the close-up already? What about the master shot? Did we already turn around and look at the storyboards? I think we got this one. And of course, it just, to me, it was very confusing after a while, and mistakes happened, you know, and but that, I guess that comes with experience, and maybe next time I'm gonna be even more prepared. I don't know if that is possible, but I mean, in the end, we pretty much got it all. We made a couple of mistakes. We forgot a couple of angles, which was not the, you know, like I said, not the end of the world, but to me, that was the challenging part, you know, trying to keep everything else in mind, watching the acting, watching the framing, watching this, watching sometimes the continuity, and there was just a million of things that one has to watch, and then on top of everything else, the angles, and whew, but we did it, and it turned out pretty darn well, I would say, and maybe I can show some more footage or something.
I want to propose a toast. Let's drink to our friendship, and let's not wait another freaking 2 years before we meet up again.
Cheers. Cheers.
That's it.
I am so happy to see you guys.
Yeah, so far so good. We were almost done.